Don't worry, I'm here. I'm just messing with stuff. Sorry, a lot of my plans for today kind of just like fell through all at once. You have to bear with me. Can I? Oh, we'll see if this will do. Hello. Oh my goodness, it's so far up there. Hi. How you doing? It's been a while since we used the face cam. Good morning, bearded. Hopefully you're still here. Sorry, I was in the process of doing stuff, and I still kind of am. So I gotta move stuff around now. My plans were thwarted by dead batteries again. The pins for my Wacom, the batteries are old. They just keep dying. Lo and behold, they just keep dying. That's fine. I should be able to put my water here. Put this under here. A little further in there so it's safe. My hair is in the way. I'll try to keep you company this morning. Well, heck yeah, I appreciate that. How was your morning going? What you up to? Apologies for the amount of pale reflection that you're seeing. Tried to get a little sun this summer and did not. Got burnt and then it all went away after the burn healed. Oh, yeah, I don't like that thing, but come here. What's I doing with this? I don't remember what I was doing, but I know whatever this is, it won't that. Just getting started, have yard work. Ooh, good luck with the yard work. This. That. Does it show? There we go. I just had to put it in the correct spot, which means I have to move this back. It's too much. We're not putting face cam up. We'll put the face cam down. Almost there. So because of dead batteries and my lack of desire to do much right now, we're gonna crochet. We're gonna try to remember what I was doing. Started something. I don't remember what it was that I was starting. But I'm sure we got this. It's gonna be a hat. When am I in frame? Ooh. These. Gotta do a good increase layer. I'm gonna do my favorite hat. I made one for my brother a long time ago, and his dumb little school friends. I even made it in his favorite color and everything. One of his little school friends, because he was in school at the time, took it off his head and just threw it somewhere in the street, and he couldn't go get it because it was one of the dangerous streets around the place, and there's always cars and car wrecks and stuff, and he was like, yeah, no, I'm not going in the middle of the street to get that, which is very smart on him, and I'm very proud of him for identifying that as a threat. Let's all applause. Let's all applaud that. Because I'm so proud of him. But yeah, so it's gonna be a little hat. It's got sparkly yarn, which made me happy. I got it on sale at the Joann's during them selling out. I know people don't care about what the stuff is, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. And I have a styrofoam head to help me gauge stuff. I keep wanting to pull it close. But I gotta make sure you guys can actually see it. It takes a special kind of person to figure out crochet all the single and the double and the such. I spent a day on YouTube, and I still go to YouTube every once in a while. It helps when you see people doing it, but the best way to learn is to actually just do it yourself. I want to do this, let you have. I think now is the time where I start going between. Look. Breathe. This will have a lot. But yeah, I don't usually work with patterns. I've seen this pattern once upon a time ago. Oops. Hold on. I can do this. And I just never forgot how I did it. Well, I kind of feel like I forgot how I did it. Tense. This is a very thin yarn. Double back. I'm gonna end up mumbling a lot because I'm talking to myself, because I need to talk to myself between each. Little guy. That way it increases. Middle one, that's gonna get 2. One. I don't remember where I saw the pattern. Yeah. No, this makes sense. This makes sense. I know what I'm doing. But I like it. It's a good pattern. And I'm thinking, because I recently opened a mayhem shop, that I'm gonna put this in that. If anybody wants to buy that, they can. No, attempt to advertise it a little better when time comes. Good. And then we do this. You have lots of talent, a woman of many trades. I have many hobbies. I really like to keep busy. There we go. You guys can see more of what's going on over there. But yeah, I like to keep busy. And once upon a time, I saw my mom was doing this. Like, she crocheted me this cute little bunny. And I was like, I want to do that too. So then I looked up YouTube and I followed this one video where it taught me how to read patterns. And I was like, bet. And then since I learned how to read the patterns, I've been able to like see things and see how the pattern would be. 4, yeah, that's 4. And I haven't gone back. Like I haven't given it up for crocheting. I also started embroidery because I felt it was one of those nice sit in bed and just kind of go for it type deals, and that's been nice. I haven't done anything freehand with embroidery yet. I've been following a kit that I got at an art store, which I'm sure isn't the best way to learn how to do that, but let's just put all 3 of those on the same one. Hold on. I'm yapping and I'm not paying attention. On that, I gotta scoop this apart a little bit so we can get in there. But yeah, and then everybody knows I do a lot of painting and a lot of digital art. Like I said, I like to stay busy. My husband's the same way. He has a lot of little stuff that he does. He's got his little 3D printing stuff that he does and his little engraver thing. He has his bows. Which we now have bows all over the house. The shooting bows, the little guys. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess, until all of the straw from the one target gets everywhere. That's annoying, but I can't complain because my yarn is all over the house, and so is my paints. And get all the way through my through. My mom crocheted for so many years until recently her hands couldn't do it anymore. That sucks. I'm sorry. Still have a few things on the shelf that she made. Heck yeah. It's always important to have those things. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I'm going to do when I lose my hands. I know it's gonna happen because I use them so much, but once I get old, I have no idea what the heck I'm gonna do without my hands. Yarn over. be a rough day indeed when I lose my hands. Change the way I was doing this. I need to increase. Make it big. What are you stuck on? I don't know, it'll come to a point where I can flatten it out, and because right now we have to increase the things. And then once it gets to a specific spot, we'll be able to keep it the same. But right now we gotta increase. But yeah, so today is just one of those days where we are vibing. Trying not to get the tension too tight, because that changes stuff. Which is one of the problems that I have currently on a different project that I'm working on. I'm also working on a Batman blankie. Well, it's Batman Beyond. It's Batman. And it's a corner to corner, and I think I messed up. I also think I need more black. I'm gonna have to look through my whole yarn stash to see if I have another ball of black. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start cornering from the other side so that I can just meet in the middle. And then sew it together that way. Because I think I made a mistake. And I'm being stubborn. I refuse to refuse to pull it apart again and start all the way over, because I've done that so many times now. I'd have to just like start over with new balls of yarn and just scrap that. And I don't want to do that because yarn is kind of sort of expensive. Everything's expensive right now. Let me know when that's finished. I'd be interested. Heck yeah. Here's Perk Up Batman Blankie. Yeah, like I said, I think I messed up on it. And I could just be being hard on myself right now, because artists are always hard on themselves. But golly. I work on the Batman blanket while watching Grey's Anatomy, so I get distracted a lot. It's probably going to take me a long time to actually finish that one. I think I streamed a little bit of it, like a long time ago, like the Batman blankie. Went over last time. This time we go under. Am I in frame? I can probably adjust it to where it's closer to me. You can sort of my leggies, but that's okay. Under. Trying to make things a little more comfortable. I know it's still hot in the season, but the cold is just around the corner, so I figured I'd start making a bunch of hats. not increase. Increase here. I haven't gotten to that point yet because I get distracted so easy. I have to look. If I look away, I'm gonna set it down. I don't want to set it down. I can glance away, but I have to make sure that I get in the right places. Oops. I know some people can do this, not even look at it, and like work on something else at the whole same time. Like this is just second nature to them, and I'm like, God damn. One day. But see, I get caught up on things. Like, still a vibe. Crochet. Ain't nothing I do with me. Tight on my tension. That's the other thing I worry about is I get tight on my tensions, like the yarn tension, and then things start getting small. Hold up now. I did this. I did. I started doing it wrong. That's why I can't look away. I was even looking at it and I started doing it wrong. This wasn't over. And I started doing an under. You know what? I'm also in the wrong, I just realized I'm in the wrong category. I should be in markers and crafting. Or not. What the hell? It is makers and crafting. Sorry, y'all. I'm a silly goose. There we go. I don't want to get yelled at by Twitch. I know this is considered art, but Twitch is like makers and crafting. I don't know why I thought it was markers and crafting. Markers is an art. I don't know. Twitch can't yell at me. There's no false advertisements here. Again, hold on. No, because it's over. And this is under. This is over. Close to. Getting lost. Oh, skipped a. There we go. Don't want to skip a peg. Okay, making progress. We doing it. Even though I think you're messed up a bit. I went over I went under last time. We go under? What did I do? Under last time. Go over this time. Takes me a minute sometimes. And that's okay. Ben told me that I just treat stuff Bob Ross. It's just a thing. We are gonna increase again. Did I? Hold on. I did. Go. And we get. I forgot about this last one for this. Now we do the little fine. Touch my hands real quick. Everybody okay? Y'all doing alright? I appreciate you lurking. I'll stretch my hands. Sip my coffee. Everybody is having a good day. You don't have to respond if you don't want to. That's okay. I get it. You know, everybody's busy and stuff. Just chilling and procrastinating. That's fully understandable. I too chill and procrastinate. I chose this instead of doing the dishes. Like, I will do the dishes. Should stream. Today's a stream day anyway. Trying to be more consistent. Yeah, they'll still be there later. It's not like they're going anywhere. If they did, I would be very confused. I am not gonna lie to you. Like, if my dishes just get up and walk away, fuck that. I ain't chasing them. I know a mimic when I see one. Just so that you guys are aware, out of the kindness of my heart, you have lo-fi music, I have K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. just so you know when the sounds that I'm singing aren't matching up. I think we're gonna need one more row of plus you gotta wash at that point. You damn right. One more thing of increasing layer, and then I'll pull out the head. Oh shit, I started doing it wrong. Oops. Not to say that the lo-fi you guys are listening to is bad or anything, I just want to jam. That is true. It does go along with the vibes. So I went under last time and over this time. like a flower. Okay, so am I doing this wrong again? That might be. Just gonna keep going with it. Hi, Avex. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I know, it's been so many years. I've gotten so old, I've started to crochet. Actually looks like a good start. Maybe one more. Yeah, one more, because his skull is kind of small. Oh, you know, that's just Harold. Harold usually holds my pirate girl beanie. And that usually holds my headphones. He's also good for sketch referencing. Awesome. Yes, I bronzed Harold's skull because he pissed me off. Happens sometimes, you know? Morning, Sparks. How are you? Making a hat. And listening to the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. At least I am. Y'all are listening to some lo-fi. We do love a good hat. Hell yeah, you do that studying. You can Venmo this, you can Venmo that. Advertisements, I swear. I do like pina coladas. That's a good ad right there. It's pouring rain? What? Why are you outside if it's pouring rain? You can't study in the pouring rain. I'm silly. It was a follow-up from my two pina coladas in the pouring rain. Nice. I'm sorry. Watching this advertisement, listening to this advertisement. A little higher. Sorry, I know my singing voice ain't good. It's fine. Hey. We're gonna start just going for it. We're not gonna increase anymore because I'll make the hat too big. Hello. I think I'm coming off screen a little bit. Getting excited, trying to get up into the crochet. It's not raining here today. Kind of wish it was. I say this, but it rains like every day later on. Time of year it is. So I'll probably get my rain. Seems like it rained all summer for you. It has. It's been raining a lot. It usually does. I feel like this year it's gonna snow a lot too, because this is gonna be the first winter in the past couple of years that I don't want snow. So I don't look forward to the snowing this year. It always seems to happen like that. Snow. Like, I had just gotten to a point where I was looking forward to snow, and then the Mao incident. So now I just don't want any snow. Heck the snow. stretch my fingers again. How long it take to make a hat? I have no concept of time. Well, we're about... Let me pull out Harold again. Hello, Harold. Can you see Harold? We're almost there. We're halfway. And it's been an hour and a half-ish. Just depends on like what you're used to making it. Some people crochet faster, some people crochet slower. It's kind of just one of those things where it depends on your skill level. So for those tuning in, Harold was Nin's arch nemesis. From the skull, you can safely assume Nin won. Yep. It did win. I also have a demon skull downstairs somewhere. I don't use him to make hats. His horns kind of get in the way. He is strictly for reference drawing. A gift from my dad. When money was not as tight. So you're basically doing a circle that just gets bigger until it's big enough to cover the noggin? Yeah. So this covers the noggin. It will no longer get bigger. It will now get a lot taller. Do you add any... Nope. It'll be... I lost my pirate girl hat. It'll be just like this. This doesn't have any elastic or anything in it either. It's just a knitted hat. This is Harold's hat. It protects him from my headphones and dust. I think most crochet and or knitted hats do not have elastic bands unless it's a slouch hat. I think a lot of slouch hats get it. When I make my ponytail hats, like I'll put an elastic hairband so that it keeps the hole open. So that ladies or people of longer hair variation can put their ponytail through. That's the only elastic that I put, and it's a hair elastic. I like the texture of this hat. I don't make regular, like, basic hats. I make these with the textures. I mean, I could add elastics if I was specifically asked to, but not necessary otherwise. But I no longer take commissions in crochet. I make what I want to make and then I put it up for sale. Sorry. My cup is across the thing now because I'm sipping on water instead of my coffee because I'm out of coffee. The only problem that I have with hats nowadays, like wearing hats, is they like to catch on my earrings. I have sets of 3, and they're all flat backs, but they have little diamond looking things on them. So the clutches, like the thing that holds the rock in place, it catches on the hats all the time. It catches my hair too, but I can just pull my hair through it. The hat gets stuck to my ear. And all of my hanging dangly earrings are heavy. And for the second and third ear hole, I don't want heavy earrings in. So I don't actually wear these hats. So I always get stuck on them. Tummy is gurgling. I should have ate before I started stream. I always forget to do that and then my tummy gurgles. And because my mic picks up everything, if you do hear my tummy gurgling, I'm sorry. Oh, I skipped one. Couple down. Whoops. I'm gonna fix that. Two random stitches. What did Daff do? Oh, hell yeah! But that took forever. She get her get? For those that don't know, and this is an awkward conversation to suddenly hear, Daff is a character in a GTA server, does the role play. Sometimes kidnapping is part of the role play. Just in case. Because I do post these on the YouTubes now. Sure. Shut up, Apex. Bearded. Stabbed her multiple times and left a note saying, "See you in hell." Julie almost permit. I'm surprised Julie didn't permit. My ass would have permitted. Then again, I'm at that point with the if she gets hurt bad enough, she's permitting. I don't want to start over again, criminally wise, but it happens. It happens. Because, he's kind of done. I'm trying to think of ways to back. But right now I've been so burnt that there's no way. Almost shame. So many people want her to. She's nearly impossible because she's always doubled up. Exactly. She makes it so hard to get her. But that's part of the thrill. Daff is on bail. Oh, they caught Daff? There. That's fair. Yeah, but she made up a very fur cover. They charged her with the ag first. Nice. Daff is usually pretty smart. What was her story? Staff is gonna end up being in jail for a long periodical of time. Just like soap and Junie. The reason it happened was because TP did a top tier boost. Julie, being a marshal now, she thinks she's above the law and more of a bitch than. And pitted one of the block. God damn. Why does it look like it's keeping getting wider instead of getting taller? It's supposed to be getting taller. Whole thing, Daph wanted to get her back before Julie went off duty. Understandable. Especially for that stuff, like once a day's gone past, you've waited too long. At least in my opinion. I should drop a stitch in. Someone's trying to bring back the Kandinskis. Ooh. There's only 2 people that can. Guess I'll have to log in and look at the why. Yeah, how weird the server is. Yeah, I'm still mad about the seagull thing. Like, May and I were the seagulls, and then two people started ruining it, and we were gonna get shot over it. So we can't go do seagull side jobs anymore, which is upsetting because we don't want to get shot. Well, yeah. She will. She just, you know, is not the best shooter. That's why Casper never took her out shooting, even though she wanted to go. V is still going through her depressed arc, though, so... Like, losing Mercy and the Kandinsky's and all that stuff, it hit her hard. And now she runs around in a goat mask, saying that she looks like she feels. I do miss him on New Day, but he's having a blast on Prodigy. I mean, go for it. He's happy. I just want my friends to be happy. However, I am considering having V sign divorce papers, because he's over there all the time. He doesn't get on New Day anymore. And it kind of only makes sense given part of the depression arc that she's going on, that she would. I would say I have to talk to him about it, but we don't talk anymore like we used to, so kind of no point. What the fuck is this hat doing? Meet Izzy. We're gonna borrow Izzy for a second to see what's going on with this hat. Is this correct? Yeah. Yeah. Don't perma these, she's one of my favorites. I don't think I'm gonna perma her right now. If the situation makes sense, she's definitely getting perma'd. But she might go back to being a heart instead of a Kandinsky, because last time she said her name was Kandinsky, someone was like, oh, are you one of those Kandinskys? And I was like, wow, that's fucking rude. Talk about my name like that. gonna stop doing... Oh. Oh no, because I'm not touch the part. I've just been struggling and figuring out what to do with her. Like, do I make our own group? Do I revive the Kandinskis with the scraps? Because everybody kind of went off into the wind to other places. Do I just like say, hey, you can come back? That's kind of weird. And then I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure May and I will figure it out at some point. Could suggest what she does, but I'm sure you'll figure out. I mean, I'm open for suggestions. She has considered attempting to join the raccoons because fun. She also considered seeing if Sav will adopt her into Pink Gang. But she's not going to CB. She still feels a little bit betrayed by them. My tummy hurts. You definitely don't want... They've been at war lately and very aggro. Oh, Pink A with PD. I mean, true. True. But at the same time, I'd get to shoot something. And fighting with PD will give me, practice plus, it'll get me reputation in the gang if I just go off and shoot cops with them. But I've thought about it. Because part of the thing is she doesn't know what to do with herself, and before Casper she was far more violent. She would have been Pink Gang all the way. She likes the color pink. She was more violent. She was far more volatile. And then with Casper she got soft. But you aren't around enough to cover the fines that come up with shooting the cops. I mean, I have over 200K right now. Just sitting there doing nothing. Although I'm not around people, I have taken time to get on and fish. V fights her depression through fishing. Are you still getting wider? Maybe I will stop putting the... No, this is still okay. I think B will vibe perfectly with the raccoons. Alice would love that. Hell yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'm still looking for what suits B best. Again, just as a friendly reminder, all of that talk was about GTA roleplay. They are false stories played in a video game. I will be on that later on today. I won't be streaming it, but I'll be on it later today to open up Wild Magic for a bit so that Dockle doesn't take the business. Yeah, we be nerds. Yeah, and that's okay. This is gonna be a very warm hat. I can feel it. Been busy watching my animes while chilling and fishing in video games. Caught up on Sakamoto Days. Very excited about that one, actually. That one makes me happy. I need to catch up with Demon Slayer since a movie's coming out. let's come over here. Did this one come with a pattern? No. But it says it'll take the whole skein for one hat. It'll take two for a scarf. What happened to your virtual pet from yesterday? It died? No, I just chose a different one. I went with the noodles. The sushi fish, a little spider. Swapped the duck. The red duck. They did do a thing where you could have the little suspicious guys. Choose the sus guy. Wardrobe. Spirit. Sus. Do we want a specific color? Red is always sus. Never not sus. We'll stick with red. Oh, he's sipping a little tea. He has his pinky out, which means he has leprosy. I'm excited for the new DLC that's coming out for Spirit Lofi. You're gonna be on a train. I was kind of hoping that they would go for a garden theme so that you can go outside and sit in the sun and stuff, but you're gonna be in a train car and they're gonna have little conductor ones. Little conductor spirits. I'm so excited for it.
Sorry, gotta do my stretches. Y'all don't forget to stretch. Stretch your leggies, drink your water. Like I'm supposed to be. Oops. Stop doing that. No.
Sorry, one of the little things was coming up. I just noticed I haven't been as snipply today as I usually am. That is a win. Doing. We're doing good. Where did you find the rainy day? That is part of the game. The game is called Spirit Lofi. It's where you get the spirits and the music. You can also put other sounds in. It's actually how you find some of the little guys. Just part of the game. I was looking on Pandora and Spotify and I didn't see anything. Yeah, no, this is music made for the game. To help people chill out and get things done. I don't know if it's on YouTube's. The Spirit Lo-Fi stuff, but it probably is. Just stream every day so we can hear the music. Not doing every day. I don't have the energy levels for that. So you'll just have to tune in on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. If I can make it to those. I get so tired. But You can always go to my YouTube. I am also Ninkins on YouTube. And just rewatch the stream. Because after I'm done, I have started uploading it to YouTube's. Nice little bowl. But they do make really good music. Excuse me. And I'm excited for the DLC when they make the train because they should have new playlists as well, I think. ad time. I'm so glad I paid attention to that real quick. Did you say but no, I said I was glad that I was paying attention this time. Almost started going around again without closing off this particular round, which would have made the pattern look different. Sorry, I was mumbling. Pretty good at mumbling. I miss it. It's noon. I was hoping to be finished with this by now. This is what I get for taking so many breaks. But I need the breaks because my hands hurt. But I do have to be wary of time because I don't like streaming when Hubs is home because my mic picks up everything. I don't really want him to feel like he can't exist in the house because he does not like being observed by the internet. So I like to finish stream before he gets home so he can feel comfortable. But even if I don't finish this on stream, I'm still probably finishing this today. Apex, I get what he means. Sometimes I be farting out loud like crazy. Oh, I mean, that happens. But he just doesn't want his movements recorded. It's a typical thing. Because you'd be able to hear him walking around downstairs, getting into cabinets. And my mic picks up everything. And he is uncomfortable with that. And that is okay. I think Friday I'm going to be playing a video game. I don't know what video game I want to play. It's like a flower. Actually isn't the pattern that I wanted to begin with, but it's cute and I like it. So it's a happy little thing. This is just what my brain told me to go for. We're not quite finished yet. We need a couple more good layers. The unfortunate part is we're at 3 hours. It's noon. It's time for me to end. When this is finished, it'll be up on the Mayhem store. I posted a link to that in the Discord, and if you go to the YouTubes, it'll also be there. It'll be linked. Hi! Forgot that this is the thing that it was on, but I just wanted to say bye-bye. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will probably see you Friday. Have fun!